Hi, this is Arindam from EdCLAP. Today I'll show you one very interesting HTML project, that is a personal web page. Here I'll show you the how to develop a personal web page by using a in a single screen, and we are mainly focusing on the frame. We are having a two, do you know that we are having a two type of frame sets, or one is the normal frame, another is the iframe. So here also both two in iframe as well as the normal file will be showing. See, the project is this personal web page. Here in the left side in the top you can see the image of the candidate or image of the person. Then the name, this is the name. I have written down the Abhinava here, and then after the email ID, mobile number and the web address. Then after in the left side you can see there are the three links. One is about me, academics and contact. If you click on the about me, it is already shown over here in this page in the white area, and if you click on the academics, automatically the academics information has come down. There is a some of the information, but if it is more than the display area, automatically the scroll bar is coming down, and the scroll bar will come and the left side will fixed, and the top side is also be fixed. And if you click on the contact, then the contact information will come. In the contact information in the left side, the image, or that means Google map, will come, and the right side there will be a office address and home address. If you click on the office address, the office address will be visible. If you click on the home address, the home address will be visible. You can off it once again, and if you want to close it down, but if you want to collapse it down. So there is also, this is also the HTML tag. So this is the complete project that we will to start to do. But here we are having a number of pages. In the top side, this is the one page, that is called the top page. This is the left side, this is called the side page, and the main page, that is initially what is coming down, this is the about me page. So these three page will come down. Then after there is the academics page. If you click on the academics page, it will come down here only. And if it is in a contact page, we are having a one page that will be a contact page, which will be showing over here only, and the entire page will be clubbed and controlled by a one page, that is the index page. So let's come down to the complete doing this to do this complete project. Now just I'm closing down. Now I'm opening the Visual Studio Code. In the Visual Studio Code, first I have to go to this folder. Just I have to initialize this folder, that open folder, and that folder I have mentioned here, their personal website, and just click on that. It will come down to the personal website, and whatever the images are required, that is there. The three images we required, one is logo, one is side png, one is top png, right? Now I want to add or new file. Just I have to click over the new file. That new file has come. Just I need to save it, Control S, then automatically the file name will come. So I made it the name as index. Fine. So index, and the type is HTML, right? So if you write down this index.html, save it, then index file has come. So here in the index file, I have to make this all content, all these options connectedly. So for that one, first I have to write down the HTML. So my just click it down HTML5. So what is happening, then I have to put it down the name of the author, title of this. I made it personal web page. Fine. So this is the personal web page, and this is the body section. And one more thing, I have to make it down the that favicon, that is icon. So for that one, I have to make down the link and image. Here in the image, I have to put it down the logo. Okay, and you have to make it down this one, that is the style sheet. Instead of tile sheet, I have to write down icon. If you do that, just let me show you how it looks like. Here in my web form, there is a HTML file. Just I double click over there. See, in the left side it is coming down to the image and this personal website, but the content is not, no content is there. That is why the space is white. But here what I'll be writing down, first we have to define a structure of the page. Here in our structure of the page is one row wise, it has been first divided into the two sections, top row and the rest of the portions. Again, in the rest of the portions, having a two columns, one is the side and another is the detail sections, right? So for that one, first I have to write down the frame set. If you write down the frame set, and here in the frame set you have to find first I divide this frame set into the two sections, that means two rows. So I have written down two rows equal to, first one I made it 20%, then second one obviously it should be a 80%, right? So the 20% is done and the 80% is done. Then after, what I have to do, I have to make it the first of one I have to define the frame, that I have to make it the frame, the 20% sections, right? So I have to make it down the frame src. So in the 20% top sections I made it down top.html. Still it is not there, I have to prepare this, or I have to build up this page top.html, but I have written down this top.html along with this frame section name, that is name equal to, I made it top. Fine, sorry, top. It is done. So the first part section has done. Now we are coming down to the second section. Second sections means the 80% sections. Then again 80% sections, sorry, it is in frame, F-R-A-M-E. Fine, fine. Then again in the next sections, if we do that one, again in the next section we have to write down the frame set. I have to write down the frame set. Here that means that 80% sections I have a frame set, but that will be a column divisions, right? So culs equal to, again it will be a make it in a 20% comma 80%. So again it will be a completed with the 20% and 80%. So we have to define this 20% frame and 80% frame. So frame src equal to, the left side set I made it side, right? Side.html, and the name I am just making down name equal to again side. Fine. And then after it is completed, that is also with the slash frame, and then after again frame src, the content which is initially started out about us.html, and name I have written down equal to detail. May it remind me, one more thing, just you can have to understand or clear, that is the detail section. This frame is very important, and just remember this one, because when we'll be keep calling this other pages, it will come down to this display area. Fine. So just I made it, and this frame sections and subsections has completed, and there will be a nothing will be there in a body part, because this is a complete sections. Let me show you how it looks like. There are one section it has done, this is the entire thing is 20%, and this entire rest of the section is 20%, sorry, 80%. And after that, this 80% sections again is subdivided into the two sections. One thing is 20%, this is the site.html, and this one is the about me.html. Now I want to write down step by step one pages. Okay, now let's come on down, this is our html. Now just I want to double click over here. Now I have to go to save it another same page, another page that I made it top first, top. Then I have to put it, the text is top.html. Fine. So now it is coming down to the top.html. In case of top.html, what I have to do, let's type down the html. It is also the html5, but here I don't put any title, because the title would be the one, because each and every page doesn't have the title. So here what I have to do, I'll be putting the title, no title over here, so I made it the clear of the title. And in the body sections I want to put it the background image. So for that one, background, made it images. Here also images, there are some sort of images are there. I put it the top section of the images will come down over there, right? So let me show you. Just if we click it, refresh, the top side image has come, because it looks like this but it is an image, right? Now I have to put it the content over there in this top sections. For this top sections, what I did, I made it a one table with having a three columns. One column in the left side which is showing the icons, and the middle there is a name, and the right side there is a images, sorry, there is a context like email ID, phone number and all. Okay, let's start with this. So for that one I have to do the table. Now table, then tr, one row will be there, but there will be a three columns, right? So for that one I made it d three times. Fine. Then structure has done. Then in the structure, one more thing, the table should be displayed with the full strength or full area. So for that one I have to make it in a width equal to 100%, right? So if I make it in a width of 100%, the entire thing will be displayed. And in the then after, what will happen, the width of the entire table will be 100%, but individual column, this first column, second column and third column, might have a different set of columns, right? So for that one, that width would be that width would be 20%. For first one, a middle one would be uh, middle one would be, I'll be doing this one in the 60%, and the last one again would be 20%. Fine. So I make it these three columns with the different names, and in the left side I made it a one image. So the image will be displayed over there. So for images there will be a logo. Fine. And the logo size should be a standard size. So the width would be I make it, the width would be 100 px, right? So if I made it the 100 px width, let me check it how it looks like. So the image has come down over here in the left side. Now I have to put it the logo, it is done. Now I have to make it a middle size. In the this middle area I have to make it the name, that is the name of the person. So for that one it would be a little bit bigger size. For that one I need a font. So I have to put it down the font along with bold. So its name was Abhinaba. Fine. And the font size, first font face is important, because what is the font name? Font name would be Arial. I have made it, and the size I made it, the size is say 10. Fine. So size is made it 10, and color I made it, so make it color I make it white. Let me see how it's look like. It has come down white color, name is there, and I need that one need to be center aligned. So make it center align equal to center. So you make it align center, just it's come down to the center. And in the right side, what I have to do, I have to write down the email ID, mobile number. So first I made it B, that is bold. So here I make it first email ID. So I have made it in a one random email ID. Fine. Email ID, then one break in the next line. Then I come down to the website or mobile number So make it mobile number. Fine. Here next line is the website. Say website. Fine. Now just I have to make it in a remote the delete and presses Control S. Once you do the Control S, automatically reassigns this one. Just let me refresh it. It has come down with this thing. But if you make it in a white color, just I have to do that one. Color is equal to white. I have already now, though not this one. I have to make it here also in the here, right here also. Font, fine font. Again I may just I want to copy these things again, so it will be good for us not to write repeatedly all these things, repeat and repeat, but the size I make it 4. Fine. And then after slash font, if you do that one, let me see how it looks like. It has come down, font color in a little bit bigger size. And the left side, what is happening in the left side, there is a no page. So the top page I have already created, fine, but now we are coming down to the left side page. So what would be the left side page? Again just have to coming down to the add to the new page, press it first Control S. Now the side is it should be a side, and now I have to make it this thing, that is the color type is HTML, and it save it. So HTML color, it has come down to the side. First of all I have to make it, I told you earlier not to put the any title of this, because in the, it is the side page, right? So top side page I made it. Then after I am going down to the left side page. So in the left side page, what I have to do, then up to first of I have to make it the body background, right? Sorry, body background, that site. If I do that one, just I refresh it. Now what is happening, let me see. Body background, oh, fine. Oh, the path has not yet come. It is not images, then it will be a site.png. If we click that, then only it has come. But one border, if you can see, the border has come down in the left side and top side, so I need to close it down. For that one I have to remove this photo, and I have to go to this in index page, and here when I am start to do that frame shade, I have to make it border equal to 0. That's it. Now just if you refresh it, no border has come down. Fine. So now we have to put it in a left side link. For left side link also I have to come down to this side. Now I have to make it the changes. Once again, font I have to fix it down because it was in little bit bigger size. So for that one I made it a font face. Again it would be a Arial. I am making this one all in the same font, right? And the size I made it 5. Okay, so I made it size is equal to 5. Then it is done. Then I am going for the list index. For if I go for the list index, then I'll go unlisted ul, then li. I have to make it in a 3 li, right? As because we are having a 3 links. So for that one I made it 3 li, and each li having a individual. First one, it was what it was, it was an I have just as I remembered that it was an about me. Okay, for that one it is in about me. dot html, sorry, html. It was an about me, and you have to write down about me. It is done. About me link has completed. Similarly, again it is also about me. Next one is academics. Academics.html, and you have to make it academics, right? And here also amount is this contact.html, and here I have to written down contact. It is done. So the link has been done, but one thing just I wanted to tell you, that if you do that one, if you refresh it, that one, it has come down, but here about me and academics has not yet been connected or linked. Let me check it. What link has not come? Okay, that name need to be copied here only, then only it will be displayed, because we know the syntax of this link. Now if we'll come and refresh it, it has come, but if you will be clicking any one of them, but it will no longer be continued, as because there is a no link as connected, as because we don't have about us, about me, academics and contacts, because as of now we did index, we did top, we did side. Now I have to create three more pages. These three pages we have to create it, then only it will work, right? Let's come down about the first page, that is about me. Just if you click at that about me, now I'll go for about me, then coming down to the HTML. Nice. If you click on that about me, the about me page has come, then only again HTML. If you click on that HTML, nice, it has come, but we don't go for any title, right? Now we are coming down to the body, make it in a body is just as it is, white color. Now I want to make it one heading. Fine, one heading has come, but heading I want to make it this heading, but the color and head remains different, so I need to check it first color. So for that one, okay, and for that one font, for that one I need to font face equal to again Arial, then I make it in a size equal to 6A, and color I make it green, right? And that content, whatever I'll be writing about me. Fine. If I write this down, let me see, just I refresh it, what it's happening. If you click on that, about me is coming here only, okay, and here it will be a, first of all it will be a me, and second one, the page is about me. If I click on that HTML, it is come on down about, sorry, it will be about us, I make it about me only. Fine, let me refresh it, so that about me has come down here. Here I'll show you once again that in case of index file, when I have created this structure, and the top I have told that it will be a display in the top in line number 10, you can see top HTML, fine, it has been there, but here in the left side the site.html, it is also there, but in the middle I said in the detail sections there will be a about me, so it has come down to the about me here. Fine, but it is there in the left side, I need to center it, align. So for that one, let's come down to the about me, and I need this one make in bold also. Okay, so I make it bold, I make it bold also, sorry, I make it bold also, just I drag and drop, and I need the content would be center aligned, so make it center, sorry, center slash center. Inside this center and slash centers, just I'm putting this one, So what's happening? Just Control S, it has come down properly. Now I just refresh it, it has come down to about me. So for that one it is very beautiful, but now I need to write down some of the pages over here, some of the paragraphs over here. So I need to one para, and the content I need to do that one. So for that one, just I'm going to the Lorem Actions, the dummy text. Now let's coming down to the Lorem Action dummy text. Fine. This is the, you know, this one. Let me show you that the Lorem Action site has come down. Here we can put it down the number of pages. You can generate here 5, then paragraph. Just you click on the generate. If you do that one, it can generate a 5 different paragraph, right? So just to make a copy here, just click over there. It will show you the 5 different pages and paste it over here. And if you paste it over here, automatically you can see, just I'll show you 5 paragraphs. But that 5 paragraph, it has been written in a 1 paragraph here only. Fine. So if you make it 5 different paragraph, you make it /p, okay, again p, put it this /p at end, again p, put it the /p at end. So p/p, sorry, you have to put it p also, and /p once again here only. So p/p, again p/p. Fine. So each and every there are 5 paragraphs. I have written down this. Now make it is Control S. Automatically it reassigns the size and all. Now I just come down to my page and refresh it. So automatically the 5 paragraph has come here. Okay. So the all 5 paragraphs has come here. But this all 5 paragraphs having a different text. Text is immaterial for us because as per you can write down the different text. So this is the text. What I wanted to think two things. One, that each paragraph should be both justified, and the font size it will be more. So for that one, just I come down to the top. Again I made it font. Now just come down to the font face. Fine, font face equal to Arial. Then size is important. I made it size is 4, and color I made it green. If I do that and I make it this slash font from here and make it at end, then let's see what is happening. Just I'm making refreshed. See, the color, font size and font color has changed, but alignment has not yet done. I have to make it that alignment for each paragraph one by one. So just I'll do that one. For in paragraph, just bracket align equal to justify. If I make it align equal to justify, just I made it copy. I'm just making copy, and just a minute, I'm doing copy and pasting here only. I'm just pasting in all the paragraph at that code. Just to make it refreshed. See, the paragraph has come down and there are all these things are linked and proper. Fine. So this is a, okay, it is coming down. Just if I, this is the initial stage, right? If you click over here in the about me, what is happening? If you click over there, it is coming down here only, but it should come down here only in the right side, right? For that one, I just have to come down to the index.html, and not actual index, or you have to come down to the slide.html. Here what is happening, if you in case of about me, what happens in, if you click over there directly it opens, but when it opens there you have to put it down the target. What is target? Target means you have to make it a, where this section it will open in which sections. Just I make it in detail, as because a detail is that just if we come down to the image section index file, that frame name where that about us is showing, that is the name is detail, but at the time of creation I made this area detailed. So here also when we'll be showing this side.html, I made it the target is detail. The same thing I have to do for academics and contacts. Okay, now let's come down. I'm going to refresh it once again. If I click here, it is coming down to the full size. Let me check the details or detail. Let me check here. DTETAIL. Fine. The name is detail. But here, sorry, inside DETAIL. Fine. Let me show you, just to close it down. It is also showing somewhere else. Fine. Now it has come down. Just I have to make it refresh. If it is coming down, it is showing over here. Not to move anywhere else. But if you click on that academics, it will show here only. If you click on the contact us, it is show here only. If you click once about us, about me, once it has come down here. But I have to do that two more pages. That is an academics and contact us. If you do that one, then it will be visible here only. Let's come down to our coding sections. Now I am start doing the another file, that is the academics. See, let first have to save it. If I have to save it as an academics, and I put it HTML. Now HTML. Now the thing is academics has gone down, but I'll be putting again. There should not be any title, but in case of body, I have to put it body. No, that body will be again what? The body will be again white color. But in case of about me, whatever written, exactly same thing. It would be a center aligned, and the font just I made it copy and paste it here. What I did, the heading I need to change it. Instead of about us, it will be academics, and the font I make it slash font, right? Font. The content I have not written over here. Nothing content I have written over here, but I need to do from the lorem ipsum once again. Let me come down to the lorem ipsum once again. Fine, just go. This is a lorem ipsum generator. One, if you go the lorem ipsum generator, just last time I did that one for 5 paragraph. Now here I make it for say 3 paragraph, not more than that. If I do that one for the 3 paragraph, it generates 3 paragraphs. Fine. Now just make it a copy and paste it here. So if I do that one, paste it here, that has in 3 paragraph has come down. And just if you make it in this paragraph separately, just put it paragraph. Okay, and do it that end. Again paragraph, again end, again paragraph, again paragraph, end. Control S. Once we do that one in Control S, automatically it has been arranged. Same thing again for this one, alignment. Align equal to justify. Fine. Again here also align equal to justify. Align equal to same thing, and third one case again align equal to justify. Fine. Done. Let me show you. If you click on the about me, if you click on the academics, it has academics has come. If you click on the about me has come. Right. Now I have to go one more paragraph. Just I need to, we left it, that is one, sorry, one file, or the thing that I have to put it on the table contact, right? So for contact I have to do or prepare one more page, that is on the last page. Now I'm just going double click over there, and just first I make it Control S to save it down. Now I make it contact, tick contact, right? It is an HTML page. Let me save it once again in HTML. Done. But the same thing what I do, I'll just make it one contact page, and now first of all HTML page. Done. Make it the table, that is title is blank. Now I have to do that the first part, that is the center section. Just I made it a copy here and I paste it here and change the academics to contact. Done. If we do that, just let me see how it's coming down. Just I make it refreshed. Then if you click contact, sorry, contact page must come. Contact, let me check it, the spelling. Contact, oh, the name has not, I make it change. This is a contact, make it a rename, CONTACT. Fine. If it is done, let me refresh it, ticket contact. So it has come down to the contact. It is an academics, it is the about me. But in case of contact, what I have to do, I have to make show the Google image, or Google image means Google map. So for that one, let me come down to Google. Now write down Kolkata map. If you click on the Kolkata map, it will come down to this map, right? Just click on that. It will come down to the Kolkata map, or just click on that map. Let me see what is coming. But I want to show this is a map. This is a Kolkata map has come. But in my cases, what I have to do, I have to make it the content in two columns, because one in the left side I want this image will be displayed, and the right side the address. For that one, first I have to make it a table, and in a table there will be a table one row, and in a one row there will be a two columns, right? So for that one I have to make it the two tables. So the two tables I made it, and the total strength or width I need that to be a displayed with the 100%. Fine. So for that one I made it width equal to 100%. Done. So that is done, and the rest of these two subsections, the two columns, would be 50% each, so that it will be displayed properly, equal to 50%. Done. What I have to do, the width is done 50%, and then what I have to do, I have to check it. This is the left side and this is the right side. So in the left side I want to put that Google map over here. So let me show you. This is the Kolkata map. I have to click on the share. Just click on the share. If you click on this share, what is coming down, it is coming down here. In the right side you click on the embedded map, this one, embed a map, click here. If you click here, embed a map, that map has come down. This is the map has come down, and you just copy the HTML here. Just click here, copy the HTML, and come down to our location and Control V, paste it. If you do that one, what is happened, the iframe, that is in frame, has come down. Make it Control S, so the in frame link has come down, its size has come down, and all these things already coming down. So just I check it in my website. This is my website. Just I click it contact. So if you click contact, see the image has come down. That is a Kolkata image. Sorry, I'm not talking about the image. I'm just telling about the map. Map has come down in the left side. but in the contact and the that image, it is there is a no gap. I need to put a one more, two or three gaps. So for that one I make it to break, right? I'm just putting this three breaks over here so that it will come down little bit, sorry, so it is coming down little bit lower. Done. Now I have to put in down my address in the right side. For that one, this is the location. For my address, what I have to do, I have a very important tag in HTML, that is the details tag. Now details tag, if we put it down the details tag, it is not coming. Details, automatically the sub details has come down. So here in the details tag I made it a one sub tag, because in the detail means it will be automatically collapsed. So I make it summary. If you make it summary tag, and in the summary tag, what we'll be doing, this one I will be writing the text, that means the address, home address first, home address. If we write down the home address along with the address, home address, if we put it down home address over there, and the location of this office address in rather than this place. Okay, my first of one, if I put it office address, okay, and for that one what I am telling you, that address I need this one to be a little bit in bigger font, right? So for that one again I make it font, sorry, font. So for that one, come down to the font face equal to Arial, here I L, fine. Size I make it little bit bigger one, 5, and make it color obviously green. To, if you put a particular color name, no need to put it the in quotation, right? So make it green. Done. And the office address, just drag and drop over here. So this is our summary sections, right? That summary sections is done, and the rest of the sections I have to put it the font, same thing, just I copied this one. I need to do that one very nicely. The size of the font I make it little bit smaller, because this is the detail sections. Color I am just putting it into the blue. And what I have to do, that office address, instead of office address I need to put the office address here. So I'm just putting my office address, Marlin Infinite hash 1201 12th floor, fine. And 12th floor, what have I made it this one, if I make it in a 2-3 lines, so better if you make it in a paragraph, fine. You make it one paragraph and just drag and put it over here, fine. The paragraph is done, and the next para again if you put it, then address continuation DN51 Salt Lake City, then I have to coming down to Kolkata, nice, then pin code, to write down Kolkata directly 700091, nice. Then in the next line if you put it one more line, that is West Bengal, India, done. Now just I am putting down, font is done, detail section is done. Now I'm putting Control S. See, this is the detail section. Let me show you how the detail section has come. See, in the click side, if you click that one, office address, and the detail section has come. If you click on that, it is in a collapse mode. If you click on that collapse mode, it will come down to the detail section, right? The same thing if I want to put it into the center locations or the center place, I have to make it center. That's it. Where it will do, because here it is coming down in the left side, I want to make it center here. So for that one in TD, in this particular sections, I have to make it center, sorry, center. So the entire content whatever I have written, it will come down at the center place, right? Let me show you. So it has come down into the center. That is an office address. If I want to put it one more, that is a home address, then what I have to do, just I make it the entire thing, this detail section, I want to put it and make it copy here. So the two detail section is there and I put it one to here. So just it is copying down, it is the office address and it is again the office address. I need to change it to the home address here. Instead of this, I make it office address to home address. Nice. And obviously the address should be changed. My home address, I'm just putting my home address. All the addresses and all these things are arbitrary, but I'm putting this one 104 Indira Gandhi Sharani, that is in Kolkata 70001, West Bengal, India. Fine. Now let's come down here. Here, see it is an home address and this is the office address. Got? So if you click here, you can see the first another page. This is a page of about me. If you click here, the academics page will come. If you click the contact, it will contact page is coming down. Okay, so this is the complete that project, that where we can do it by using the that frame sets along in frame iframe, because this map has come down using the iframe and there is a frame and there is a top side, this is a left side, and this is the detail sections. Okay. Okay, thank you for watching this video.